What's up, my babies? This is your host, Dr. Jazzy. You're back with another episode of Big TV. What? So, in this episode, I'm going to be talking about wubbing. Somebody showed me this. It was on World Star. And you know what? I think that you guys should just see it, and then we'll come back and we can discuss it.
The police roll up, and they said, you can't do that. You can't do what? We can't dance here? Mm-hmm. And he said, that's not dancing. So you could tell me what dance is and what dance isn't. And he said, yeah. So I'm like, man, watch out, man, watch out. He just rushes me and puts the cuffs on me and arrests me. My boys jump in, and they just get arrested too. I'm like, man, what the hell is this, Footloose? Later on, they drop the charges because there's no law on dancing. But that just told
So, like, at this point, you're like, rah, go. Yeah, man, dance. Do your thing, boy. Yeah. Don't tell me I can't dance. Is this Footloose? I love the allegorical reference, but it's like, what? I can't dance here? Who you think you is? Look, I'm freedom of expression, dog. Just keep watching. Just keep watching.
Just let me know how powerful dancing is.
These are the shorts, and this is the wub. You do it like this. And you gotta graduate him. But if you don't point, then you gotta be the teacher's pet.
Wubbing exactly is this right here. This is the wub, and whatever you do with it is wubbing.
It gets worse.
Oh, man, it's exclusive right here, though.
Yeah, give me that.
Okay.
We do a lot of core work, you know. No core, no wub. What's that? Right? Whoa! Handles!
It takes a lot of endurance. It takes a lot of conditioning. Really, an athletic sport.
Oh, it
of
is.
Dance.
What's that?
Yeah, we got laughed at a couple times, but
When people started breakdancing, they got laughed at.
yeah.
Now, you guys see that beautiful goddess of a woman sitting there in the plastic white chair with the fly swatter, going like this to the music, while these teenage boys stand around in a circle and swing their symbolic phalluses? That's one of their mothers. Let's just go back to the video.
What you see here is a group of innovators. You know what I mean?
Yo, come to McDonald's. Boom.
Yeah, we love to see you smile.
What do you call it?
Stir the mayonnaise.
Oh,
Extra sauce. Extra sauce.
this is called the wishbone. Legs.
If they get a chance to go to Europe, my gosh, I want to do whatever I can do, to push them forward.
When we street perform in Santa Monica, we see the crowd reactions. They do this. They definitely do this. And they hide the kids.
I feel that was the reason that we most likely got arrested, because the people who were actually there was liking what we were doing.
It's a little different, but they could be doing a lot of other things.
Like, this is a part of my character. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Just like wearing this hat kind of shows what I'm into. What you see on the outside, and you know what I mean, just bring it in, soak it up.
When you dance, it's from the heart. It's real shit. It's not from the brain.
We ain't been back, but we gonna be back. Best believe that. Gonna be back. What's that?
Okay, so the entire premise of your dancing is a emphasis on the phallus. But if we look at you like it's a phallus, we're thinking from our brains while you're dancing from your heart. And you wonder why people judge you when you dance, when you have comically engorged phallic symbols attached to biker shorts and you're bumping your Wubbs with other people. Were they high when they came up with this? I don't give a damn if a bunch of people start doing this shit or not. There is no way on God's green earth I or anyone close to me would do this. I wish my son would come up to me with some shit like this. I sure the hell wouldn't be sitting there in a chair like this. I just want to support him anyway. If you got to go to Europe, that'd be amazing. It's good to support your children in their dreams. But some part of you has to be like, maybe not so much this. Because it comes across as them being sexually deviant. Or, you know, I think part of my problem that I have with this is that black men are already equated with holding too much stock in their penises, in their phalluses. So pardon the little bump that you heard. That's me moving closer in my rolly chair. But I you know, like when black men grab their junk with their sagging pants, hell, white dudes do it now too, but it's the focus on that portion of them. This is the most powerful aspect of my being. I'm going to emphasize it just so that I can get a reaction. And then I'm going to be upset when I get the reaction I knew was coming, because I'm outside masturbating a comically engorged image of my male parts. You are not a victim. It is completely and utterly inappropriate for you to be dancing like this in a public place where children can see you. And the reason why is because it's too much of a focus on sex. It's not like the Wubbs are coming out of your hips and you're rotating them. You have specifically placed it in the appropriate anatomical spot for it to be near your genitals, your actual natural born genitals. And the tight shorts, you are definitely putting an emphasis on it. And I'm going to be honest, the first thing I thought of when I heard the word wubbing was you having like a really good orgasm and you say, I'm wubbing. I'm just... They're good, and what kills me is that they're good dancers if you look beyond the stuffed socks. Like, they're good dancers. You can do that. Just take the fake dicks off. Just do it without the Wubbs. Or put the Wubbs on your hips or on your kneecaps or something. The bicycle shorts, God, you're killing me, please. That's the only thing that's wrong with it. Like, well, you guys comment in the section below. It's either below or to the left, below, to the left. Make sure you click like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share it. All that good stuff. My spirit hurts after seeing this bullshit. Travesty. And the mother who's doing nothing to stop it. Look, I get freedom of expression. But I also have the freedom to be able to take my child outside and not see a bunch of teenage boys dry humping each other and masturbating and calling it dancing, when in my opinion I think you're doing nothing more but searching for shock value. And you compare yourself to breakdancing. There wasn't women with stuffed socks hanging from their titties or dudes with fake dinglings between their legs that are comically engorged. You're not like breakdancing. You breakdance, but that's not what wubbing is. Because if you take away the fake dick, the only thing it is breakdancing. Yeah, sorry to tell you that. The only thing you innovated was something that's really gross. It's like I said, subscribe, comment, like, share, go.